Round one of the Burn Book Promo Challenge. We've got our first matchup in this tournament. I made it through all 10 entries, all 5 of the separate brackets. We're going to start going over who is going to move on. I've got some handy dandy notes here. And right now we're going to be looking at our first matchup between two men who are no strangers to one another. They have over 10 years of history together. I'm talking about the Caribbean Kid, Jose DeGracia, and the Scorcher. Now I'm going to go over 3 different areas. I filled out my entire rubrics, which I will provide to all of the talents involved so they can see their scores all the way and take the feedback and hopefully learn from it and make some improvements either in the next round or in the next promo tournament. When it comes to the content of the promos and looking at both DeGracia and the Scorcher, DeGracia, the Caribbean Kid, had a very coherent message all around. I understood what he was doing and where he was going. However, when it comes to putting over your gimmick, which is one of the things that's important, and making sure that we understand who you are and what you're about, I'm a little lost there, especially as it pertains to the Caribbean Kid. I don't see a lot of the Caribbean influence. As for the Scorcher, something that we've seen from him a bit in recent efforts in his promos, he rambles a bit. There's a lot of things about the trap game. I'm not sure what the trap game is. I don't know if you're Admiral Akbar, or if you think you have traps, or if the joke is that you don't have traps. Traps matter, and you gotta make sure if you're gonna talk about traps, we gotta see some traps, or you gotta lay some traps like you're in Home Alone. Something has to be there with the traps. It's a trap. Admiral Akbar, let's talk about the quality of the video. When it comes to quality, I got to give it to Jose DeGracia here. He shot it in the proper format. It was done side to side like you're seeing right here, like a television screen, not up and down. Up and down, got to be honest, is amateur hour. Do not do it. If you're watching this in any form of social media, do not shoot your videos or your photos up and down. Shoot them side to side. They don't even fit into Instagram if you do them up and down. So keep that sort of thing in mind. Lighting, sound, all of that was going to be better in DeGracia's video. Scorcher, you kind of look like you shot it just where you woke up. It's not the best look when it comes to the qualitative side. And then creativity. Again, I got to give creativity here to the Caribbean Kid. I love the setting. I love the atmosphere. I love showing somebody the door after 10 years and pointing them towards it. I thought that was a creative element in the video. Scorcher, you were very cut and dry. You kind of did the normal pro wrestling promo, talk a little trash and that's it. We couldn't even see your whole face most of the time. Round one, when it comes to this bracket between the Scorcher and the Caribbean Kid, my choice is going to be the Caribbean Kid, Jose DeGracia.